Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tech Hub YouTube channel. So today let me break down the top interview questions you must know for any software developer or QA interview, especially if you are preparing for Virtusa. Then this video is super helpful to you. And we will talk through each question, define the key concepts, and share logic and examples, and finish with some easy to remember tips also. If you just strong and if you like these strong explanations and practical answers, you can use right away. Stay tuned till the end and don't forget to subscribe and follow to the channel. The first question asked is what is palindrome and how to do the logic. So a palindrome is a word or phrase or a number that reads the same in the forward and backward, ignoring the spaces and punctuation like level, madam or 1, 2, 3. These are the palindrome, and you may be asked to write a program that checks if a given string or integer is a palindrome or not. So for this, the logic is first you have to reverse the string or number, then compare the original and reversed version. If they match, it's a palindrome. Otherwise, it's not a palindrome. You can use the two-pointer approach. Start at the ends and move inward and comparing the characters one by one. Here I will give the some code, just you can go through this. And next question is maximum occurrence of element in the array. So this is about finding the element that appears most frequently in the array. So first you have to create a hash map to store each element's count, then loop through the array and update the count, and find the key with the highest count. So for this use Hashmap. Using Hashmap, it allows big of n time complexity for this operation. So once you go through this code, uh, next one is for this code only you have to reduce the complexity and use the single loop. Interviewer may ask to optimize your solution. So to avoid nested loops and achieve more with less logic, and you have to use map or set or clever point based algorithm, and try to process all logic in one pass and storing interim results as needed. And always ask yourself like, can I solve this with fewer passes using a data structure? So like this you have to think in the interview. And next one is static versus final. So basically static belongs to the class, not instances, right? So used for shared variables and methods. Along with that, final is an it implies constant and cannot be changed after initialization. And static variables are shared, but final variables are fixed once it was set. So this is about static and final. And what is hash map? So hash, they will ask the definition of hash map. Hash map is an data structure that stores the key value pairs for faster lookup and update. Like keys are mapped to values, and it offers constant time performance for basic operations. And great, it is great for counting occurrences and catching data also. And here I provided the sample code also. If you provide some sample code in the interview, then you will get a good impression on you. Next one is how to retrieve data from two tables. For this, use database queries in SQL with join operations to combine rows from tables based on the relationships. Always specify which columns to retrieve and how tables are related. Like here I given the student and courses. From student table we have used the inner join on courses. So this retrieves data from both tables where IDs are matched. And next question is what are joins? So In SQL, a join is an operation that combines related rows from two tables. There may be different types of joins will be there, like inner join. It only returns with matching values, and left join, right join. These include all rows from one table with matching from the other. And full join will be there. Full join means all rows from both with matches where the possible is. So practice each join type for real world scenarios. And next one is throw versus throws. Actually, throw is used in code to explicitly cause an exception, and throws is used in method signatures to declare possible exceptions. So throw is generates and throws declares. Like that, you have to remember. And next one is database. So as we know, database is an organized collection of data accessed and managed via software like database management system. And relational databases like MySQL, Oracle, and PostgreSQL are common, and NoSQL databases like MongoDB and ACID full form. So they will checking the basic SQL knowledge. So you have to prepare the SQL definitions along with some queries. So the ACID means atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. These properties ensure reliable database transactions. Next one is form elements. What can be retained inside form. So inside a form tag, you can write input fields like text, password, or email, and buttons like submit button, reset button, and also select drop downs, checkbox, radio buttons, labels, hidden files, field data. You have to write these elements inside the form tag. Always pair inputs with meaningful labels for accessibility. Here I given some small example. Once go through it. So these are the most uh, commonly asked interview questions in the Virtusa. So focus on understanding the logic and practice coding solutions for each. And if you found this breakdown helpful, please subscribe for more real-world interview guides and developer tips. And drop your questions in the comments, and good luck for your next interview.